Hi everybody, I'm Greg. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. We're out at Smith Mountain Lake today. Let's see what's in the fridge today, guys. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Look at this big bottle. This is from Founders. This is their Big Luscious. And Founders usually dates their stuff, and this bottle is sweating profusely. There's probably a date on it somewhere. We'll take a look when we come back. According to what Beer Maker says, it's retired beer. So I got a feeling this is done in 2015 or 2014 or something like that. Rico sent me this. This may be out of his private stash. Oh, right here on the bottom of the label says 2014. 2014 stout brewed with chocolate and raspberries. That sounds pretty damn tasty, don't it? Nice, sweet stout. I don't know if they use lactose in the brewing of this or not. Very nice. I'm sure it's going to be very tasty. Let's get on with it. I'm anxious to this final beer of the evening for me. I'm doing this on the 28th of July. About ready to go have some dinner. We're going to finish this one off before we do that and share it with the other half. Since she's worked hard today. And then come home and fix dinner on top of that. So, very appreciative of my better half. She's a very, very hard worker. Works 8 to 10 hours every day. In sweltering heat where she works, there's no air conditioning and they sweat their asses off, guys. So I'm very appreciative. She's one in a million in my opinion, and I love her to death. I do. So with that being said, let's get on with this one. Commercial description on this. This says it's 7.8%. I did not see it on the label. It may be written somewhere. I do not see it written on here, though. I do not. But it is a big bottle. It's a 22 ounce, enough to share, and we're going to give her a glass of this. Big Luscious is a deep, rich stout that's packed with flavor, roasted malts, all natural dark chocolate, a subtle suggestion of burnt coffee grounds, and a kiss of tart raspberries. At 7.8% ABV, it's a big, sumptuous, and extravagant, but also balanced. Food pairings for the style of beer, guys. Says here... If I can get this tablet's been giving me hell. Cheeses it doesn't have cuisine. Cheeses are buttered Greek good Havarti Swiss. It goes well with your chocolate dishes, of course, being a stout. And the meat is beef, smoked meat, game, and grilled meat. Got for the pint backer, non-tumbler snifter, oversized wine glass. Got my favorite snifter, and it says can be solid for a long period. 7.8%. This beer, yes, will probably keep 5, 10 years, maybe even 15. I don't know if I would want to sell her a 7.8% or longer than that. And I don't know what's going to fade in this with the raspberries and the chocolate. It'd be a good experiment to grab one of these bottles, and if you have one and it's stuck in the closet, to see how it does age very well or not. So, 2014 edition. Don't know when in 2014 it was done. Like I said, I'm reviewing this on the 28th of July on 2016. So, it's close to 2 years, if not 2 years old anyway. So, that's all we need to talk about. So, let's pop the cap on this bad boy. Nice little hiss, a little bit of smoke. Into the glass we go. And I'm not going to start off too aggressive. We'll see how much carbonation it has. It doesn't look like it's too awful carbonated, so we'll stand this glass up. Pretty black coming out of there, guys. Pretty dark. Alright. That pour, a little over a finger of head, over into the light. I'm not getting any at all, guys. It's dark, dark, dark. Not even through the thin part of the glass on the bottom here. Nice off-white khaki colored head. Nice creamy notes on the outside. It is nice and creamy on the top, but there are some bigger bubbles from that aggressive pour on the back end. So let's get a nose on it. Ooh, definitely getting the raspberries. Not a lot of chocolate on the nose. The raspberries are standing out more than that. Now, we're probably going to get some chocolate on the taste, but nice sweet back end. Very sweet stout. Like I said, I don't know if they use lactose in the brewing of this or not, but it definitely has a big sweet back end on it. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Rico. Raspberries are up in the driver's seat, guys. Nice, not overly tart, slightly tart, sweet raspberries. Wow, very delicious. Wow, the raspberries are definitely in the driver's seat here. Big time raspberries. Big time raspberries. Nice and sweet on the back end. Very easy drinking for a 7.9 or 8%. Wow. Very well done. And like I said, there's probably a date on this on the bottle, perhaps. They do have 2014 on the label. That may be all the information they're giving us on this particular one. Beer Advocate says this is retired. So maybe this was the last time, or maybe even the only time they brewed this beer. I would say this probably come out of Rico's private stash. Rico, thanks again, my brother, for sending the wonderful beers that you do send me. That's pretty damn tasty. Oh, wow. This would go great with some kind of raspberry dessert. Wow, that's delicious. Super sweet on the back end. Wow, very impressed. Very nice. And it's only 7.8%. It's not like it's going to be a 12 or 15%. It's going to knock your face in the dirt. Very easy drinking. Very easy drinking. Alcohol is super well hidden. Well, let me pour her a glass to sip on this for a while. Maybe go up, fire up the stogie. And I'm getting ready to have some dinner here shortly, and we'll see where this one ends up. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Let's sit down about 30 minutes or so. It's very, very tasty. Look at the bottle when I come back. There is no other date than what's on the label there. And it's got 2014. I brewed once a beer as far as I know. That's what it says here. Pretty sure this come out of Rico's private stash. Rico, thanks again, my brother, for all the wonderful beers you send me. Very tasty, a very easy drinking, lighter ABV stout. The raspberries, like I said, guys, definitely up in the front seat. I get big, sweet, slightly tart, not big tart, slightly tart, sweet raspberries on this. I don't know if it was brewed with lactose, because it does have a big sweetness to the back end and not very dry. Which usually happens if you don't add lactose to a beer like this. So, very, very tasty. If you've got this in your cellar, you've got a good beer. If you by chance can still see this on a shelf somewhere, it is definitely worth picking up. It's a very tasty beer, very light. The alcohol is super well hidden for 7.8%. Not like the bigger 10, 11, 12, 15% stouts you see, imperial stouts you see all the time. So, a very nice, I hate to use the word transitional, but it is a very nice, especially if you like a nice, sweet, fruity taste to your stout. This is a very nice beer. So let's do the final chug on this one. Raspberries are definitely there, guys. Big time. Wow. Wonderful aroma. Wonderful aroma, wonderful taste. This would pair well with just about any dessert. The chocolate is not so much. There is slight hints of it there, but the sweet raspberries, they're there. Wow, delicious. Very nice beer. I can't think of a reason why you could not sell this beer for 5, 10, maybe even 15 years. Only 7.8%. Like I said, I don't know what would fade over time, whether the raspberries are going to fade. I didn't get big chocolate notes on this beer. They're there, but very subtle. So, very, very nice. I enjoyed this beer. I would buy this beer if it was still available. It'd be a nice beer to share with some friends or family or significant other like I did. Not a big beer. Very well hidden alcohol in this beer. So, for me guys, 9 out of 10 on this one. It's very, very tasty. Numeric rating on this one guys, I would probably give this a 98. So, over to Beer Advocate, they say 88, a very good range. It is a very good beer, but I think it's a slightly better beer than an 88. I do think it's in the A category. I think it's in the upper A category, as a matter of fact. And over to beer, Rate Beer. Rate Beer says 99 overall and 86 in the style. So we got an 88, a 98, and a 99. So very well done. Very nice. I don't know when in 2014 they did this beer. But like I said, it was only brewed once. You may be able to go to their website and find out exactly when it was actually bottled. Not super critical being at 7.8% and being a stout. But if you want to know whether it was done in January or February of 2014 or November or December, beginning of the year or the end of the year, we'll let you know exactly how old the beer is. So with that being said, I would like to see them have some kind of other information on the bottle other than just 2014, but like I said, it's probably available on their website. So if you've had this one from Founders, they call it their Backstage Series number 11. This is their Big Lushious, and like I said, it's an ale brewed with raspberries and chocolate. So raspberries are definitely there, no doubt about it guys. Front seat, in the driver's seat, in control, raspberries. Very nice. Very well done. But if you've had it, let me know what you think, guys. Come on back tomorrow. Let's see what we dig out of the fridge. Come on back tomorrow. Let's take that walk together. See what we're going to dig out. See you then.